I mean to bargain with your husband the king, but he's a complicated man.
You're being diplomatic. Charles was not always as he is now. When he was a boy, he fell into fits of madness. His keepers believed him possessed and put him through a ritual. His conversion afterwards was sincere, though he gained a terrible fear of fire. When we met, he was honorable and pious.
You sound proud of Charles. You loved him.
Do I? Yes, in a way. But we have never been a normal husband and wife, in private.
Does he not love you?
It is not him. I could never be what he needed. But he is a man and found solace elsewhere. Often.
The nun Little Mother was going to kill you.
Perhaps. Her deliverance rituals were brutal and cruel. Few survived. Euphrasia belonged to a secret group that believes Francia has fallen into apostasy. She thought me possessed.
The Bishop Engelwin was part of this group, I think.
You know of Engelwin? Yes. They call themselves Bellatores Dei, God's warriors. And there are more of them.
神の戦士たちは何人ぐらいいるんだろうか。一覧がないからそんなに多くないんじゃない？というわけでどうも皆さん。最近運動を再開して筋肉痛がすごい苦労です。朝起きるのがだんだん遅くなってるクロアです。お前昼頃まで寝てるもんな。目覚ましかけてるんだけどまた寝ちゃうんだよね。リズム正さなきゃな。
We have arrived. There is Bernard.
You've brought me all this way to see a child.
どことなくカビラ自衛さんに似てるな。ふふ。本当にそっくりだ。
Little bear.
Richardis! You're safe!
God protects me. Never doubt that, child. Bernard, this is Eivor, a friend.
いつ友達になったんだ？
Go now and wash yourself. You've got more color on your shirt than on the canvas. He paints beautifully for a child, don't you think?
シャルル王の絵か、題材は最悪だがうまいな。風景画とか描かないのかな？
He's better than many I've seen. Did you teach him?
I do not have that gift. He got the ability from his mother, I think.
Bernard is not your son.
How could he be? Yet I love him as if he was. As I said, Charles and I were never that way. But he is a man and a king. Naturally, he found other places to satisfy his appetites. From that came Bernard.
You're hiding the boy from his father.
Charles wants Bernard to succeed him to the throne. And Bernard wants nothing else but to please his father.
あんな奴が指導するとろくな王にならなさそうだな。
That is why I must keep Bernard from him. He will lead the child down a dark path. One not meant for a good king.
My agreement with Charles was only to return with you. The child need not be involved.
And I will not let him be. Bernard knows to find a church if he needs help and I am not there. I must leave again for a while. When I return, I want to hear your Latin verbs.
I know you're going to see father without me. I'm not stupid, you know.
By keeping Bernard from Charles, you hope to prevent him becoming king.
You misunderstand me, Eivor. Bernard must assume the throne for the good of Francia. You see what Charles has become. Bernard is young, but will make a good ruler. One that will be more sympathetic to your people also.
If Charles wants the child, he'll not be pleased to see you without him.
I hope that is not true. Charles knows the Bellatores took me. He would be concerned. We have not been on good terms lately. But he sent you to free me. Perhaps he wishes to be reconciled.
個人的にはズタズタにしてやりたいが、王子様はそれを望まないみたいだな。こんな聖人君子初めて見たよ。なかなかこういう人間はいないから興味深いな。
We are here. Charles' camp.
やっと着いたね。連れてきたぞ、肥満王。約束通り交渉してくれるんだろうな。
I fulfilled our agreement. Here is your wife, the queen. She is unharmed.
Charles,
My dear wife, finally you appear before me. You must want for refreshment after your long and complicated journey.
You are still angry. I am sorry for taking Bernard, but...
Ah yes, my son. I thought by finding you I would find him, but I do not see him. Where is Bernard?
Safe.
Do you remember the night we met? I've never forgotten it. The sky was clear and awash with thousands of stars. The night of our wedding, it was the same. I took it as a sign from God. I knew you and I were meant to be. You were in white, all purity and grace. I thought, tonight, I am not the prince. I am the luckiest man alive. How lucky to take a wife who fell so easily into another's bed. You did not take me as your man, but as your fool.
Charles, no.
To our marriage.
We had a deal.
Do not be concerned about Bernard, Bichardis. He is my son. Without your interference, he will find me. And you, northern devil, who presumes to sit at a negotiating table with a Frankish king. Here is your deal.
それでもキリスト教とか。
You lied to me.
I did not lie, Diable. I said God would make it so. And so he has.
汚れた分際で神様を利用するな。お前らのような部隊家の奴は地獄に叩き落としてくれるわ。
Won't take long!
I'll take care of the guards. Stay with
相変わらず硬いし鬱陶しい。うろちょろするから長引くよね。騎兵だけで10分以上かかったわ。お疲れ様。
Kings, always saying what they do not mean to get what they do not say they want.
I failed to mention everything about Charles. I'm sorry. The truth is awkward and I did not see the need.
He believes you to be unfaithful.
There is no end to his accusations. I hoped he had come to himself. Do you think he really meant to kill us?
Yes. Now Paris will fall. Charles has made certain of that. Siegfried was right.
Don't despise Charles. Like that bear, he may yet recover with God's help and become your ally.
I do not share your faith in your god or your husband. But you carry both with a rare honor.
Thank you. That is a high compliment. For my part, I don't think God has finished with you yet. We were meant to meet. Now, I must find Bernard. We will go to the Paris slums and aid the sick. Charles will not look for us there.
I must go meet Siegfried at the forward camp in Paris. I have a siege to prepare and pride to swallow.
God exalts the humble, Eivor of Ravenclan. You will see. Farewell for now.
さて、あの豚野郎を泣かせに行くか。どんな命乞いするかな。
You're late to the feast, Crow.
戦に参加したいなら黙ってろ。今最高に機嫌悪いから変に口出さないでね。
Longships on the shore. As beautiful as swans.
More like wolves, circling for the kill.
True. This is no raid. When we get inside those walls, what happens, Eivor?
You have fought before, bled, killed.
Yes, but there are children in that city. They cannot flee. When the wind is right, I can hear them yelling, playing games.
There need not be a slaughter. We may still persuade the Franks to yield. Though I am unsure of the best way.
Tell this to Siegfried.
Tell me what?
We are here. They see our strength. Let them give up their silver, sign the treaties, and we sail home.
To gain fame and wealth this way is good.
Count Odo leads the Franks in Paris, yes?
Aye, he defends the city and draws other nobles to cause.
I can talk to this Odo.
No more talk.
おいおい、原始人じゃないんだから文明人らしくまずは話し合いだろ。それともてめえの頭ん中はアウストラロピテクスレベルなのか？ちょっと落ち着いて。
The High One says, it's better to live than to die. Let the dead till no fields.
Quote the Allfather at me. I shall burn Paris, with or without you.
You have lost Thanes enough. Would you rule a wasteland?
Go then. Talk Count Odo out of his silver, if you can.
I will at that. Toka, where is this Odo?
You might pick up his trail at Ponce Serra, but go with stealth. That is enemy ground.
And Eivor, this Odo is no willow reed. He does not bend in the wind.
折れるやしないってなんだよこのミジンコが。字幕の誤字はシグフリッドのせいじゃないよ。
This must be the fort Toka mentioned. I need clues to Odo's whereabouts.
手紙の場所は前来た時に把握済みだ。完全ステルスで行くぞ。
Faith in the Count. He's kept us fed, so if anyone can hold Paris, he can.
Siegfried and his lot will be eating in the palais before month's end. Mark my words.
Have you so little faith in God and Odo? I hate spending watch with you.
神様はいいけど、人間は信じても得ないよ。さっき嘘つかれたばかりだからな。よし、潜入成功。
Odo should be at his manor. The one with red flowers.
またパリに戻るのか。シンクロ先にしててよかったね。まったくだ。
Now to find Odo's red flower manor.
愚直に進むよりスミンで確認するか。
Cast about this land, my
すぐ
friend.
後ろだったな。
Red flowers in front of a country manor. This must be Odo's place.
ちょうどいい。こいつらに紛れていくか。あれ、なんか戻ってない。役に立たなかったなあいつら。
I should wear a disguise in this place.
From my house and killed my son. Now the plague takes my wife. Why does God torment me? Why?
Easy, my lord. You drank too much wine and your tongue runs free in its grief.
No, I must hide. Norseman drinks the blood of saints. Reveal to Prophet John. Everyone, into the wine cellar.
吸血鬼や食人族じゃあるまいし、さすがに血は飲まん。家と息子さんは気の毒だけど、奥さんの方はノース人関係ないじゃん。嘆いてお酒飲んでる暇があるならそばについててあげなよ。あのメモは何かな。この近くに地下道があるのか。ネズミもいっぱいいるみたいだよ。こっちはどうかな。
Hold, stranger. Who goes there?
Pardon me, my lady. But I seek an audience with Count Odo.
I see. But my husband is busy recruiting nobles to aid in the coming war.
Good lady, I too wish to pledge my blade to defend Paris from the heath and hordes.
I see. And are you one of our Frisian allies from the barbaric fringes of the kingdom?
Yes, I have journeyed a great many days along the coast and down the river.
And do you have a signed and sealed writ of audience? Without a proper writ, I simply cannot allow you inside. We must be wary of assassins, you know.
Oh, the scroll. I left it in my saddlebags. I shall fetch it.
I need one of those noble writs to meet with Odo. One of the guests might have one.
なんか走っていったよ。後を追ってみるか。
Our newest guest has gone mad. He's hiding in the wine cellar.
I won't believe it. One of our nobles cowering like a stable hand.
Greetings, friends. What is the trouble?
One of Odo's guests has got filthy drunk and locked himself in the wine cellar. Shameful.
Was he invited here to help defend Paris?
Perhaps, but what sort of help can such a loud provide? I am dubious, I tell you.
That drunken noble might have one of those writs I need to meet with Odo.
ならあいつから拝借するか。
Someone! Oh, help me bash down this door!
Oh, Lord Clovis, you have drunk yourself to sleep after making a frightful scene. Please, show me a kindness and help Lord Clovis outside while I clean up this...
Nothing to fear. I will carry Lord Clovis outside for some fresh air.
ほら、人んちの貯蔵庫で寝ないで外で寝て醜態を晒してろ。
This drunk has a paper in his pocket. Looks like the writ I need to meet with Count Odo.
意外とすんなり手に入ったね。これで堂々と正面から入れるな。
I have returned with the writ, permitting me to speak to Count Odo.
Excellent. You may enter. And we do appreciate your efforts on our behalf.
さて、オド博はどこだ？
I need to find Count Odo.
ここが書斎か。鍵がかかってるな。上に鍵のマークあったからそれじゃない？どこにあるか確かめに行くか。
Not getting in this way.
あの男が持ってるのか。
You see, dear Lothar, Odo has trusted me and me alone.
How did such an outrage come to be?
Because, dear Lothar, I gift him with rare vintages, whole casks from as far away as Greece.
Ah, servant, bring more wine.
I shall see to our wine, dear Lothar. Farewell.
一人で動いたな。隙を見てスロー。楽勝だな。周りにバレてるよ。すぐにいなくなれば大丈夫だ。気を抜いてワインなんか飲んでるからそういうことになるんだよ。包囲戦に当たってパリ側もボロボロみたいだな。そこまでして戦う意味があるのかな？プライドの問題だろ。それじゃあご対面と行こうか。
Count Odo leading us, we shall drive these heathen devils back into the abyssal sea.
As you say, my lord, but these Northmen are mortal, not demons. They want land and plunder.
True. The Northmen are fierce, and the king is slow to defend us. Yet every one of you swore an oath, before God, to defend this realm. We will overcome this evil, as we always have. I cannot compel you to do your duty. Your hearts must guide you. Gosling, kindly show our guests out. Come out and say...
Do you know me?
My scouts speak of a famed warrior with a raven. Do you think us fools?
ピエールと同じってことか。
I did not expect such courtesy.
Mulled wine, what we call vin chaud. Properly spiced, seated, and served with fruit. My one vice.
Wine grapes do not grow in the north. We drink mead.
Mead. Ever you risked much to see me, I respect that. But why? You have land in England, no?
I have no wish to settle my people in Francia.
Then how much coin will satisfy your lust? 100 deniers? 1,000? And after you, who's next? Ragnar and his sons came here years ago. We bought them off for silver. And they bound Paris anyway.
I do not want silver. I want England free of Frankish meddling. We're not a part of your kingdom.
And I would like our kingdom free of Norse meddling, as you call it. But, for argument's sake, what are your terms?
As I said, Charles leaves England alone. Second, he embraces Siegfried as an ally. And finally, he lets Siegfried's thanes keep their lands in the north.
Rouen and Amiens were my father's lands! You shall never claim my birthright!
なるほど、そんな事情があるのか。
Your army will never take Paris. And you will never have peace. Not here, and not in England.
はあ、ダメなんだ。
My men will escort you out. When next we meet, it shall be on the field of battle. Farewell.
I must return to camp and tell the others what Odo said.
ということで今回はここまで。ご視聴していただきありがとうございました。よろしければチャンネル登録、高評価をお願いします。それでは皆さん、これ見てごめん。